used to check my phone about 50 times a day, especially during launch times, because I wasn't just scrolling social media, I wasn't texting friends, just checking apps. Slack, email, GoHighLevel, my calendar, back to Slack, back to email, because I was terrified of missing something important, which, let's be honest, in launch stage, there's a lot happening when we're launching. And you know what? I still miss things. Client signups buried under notification number of 347. That constant app switching was stealing over 2 hours every single day, and even more when we were launching offers. And it was making me the bottleneck in my own business because I was always in catch-up mode instead of actually working. So I automated all of my important notifications directly into ClickUp Chat. One place, no more app chaos, no more missed updates. And in this video, I'm walking you right through how to set this up using make.com and the ClickUp API. So you can too stop drowning in notifications and start focusing on what actually matters. Now, this whole idea for this video actually came from a comment on one of my other videos. So if you have suggestions or questions, drop them below. I'm always looking for new ideas to cover. So first, why routing everything into ClickUp Chat? Actually, into a ClickUp channel instead of using Slack or email notification. Simple. When you are already the bottleneck in your business, you can't afford another tool that needs to be checked or integrated. With ClickUp Chat channels, everything lives in one place. Your task, your documents, your conversation, and your notifications. This isn't just convenience. When you are working 50 to 60-hour weeks, this is about preserving your sanity. Now let me show you exactly how that works with a real example. And as you can see right here, we have our messages for signups. So every time somebody signs up for something through our funnels, we get an instant notification in our signups channel with all the details, the person's name and what they signed up for. And it's timestamped. Yes, you could even add their email, their phone number, whatever info you like. We decided to keep it simple and straightforward. Now here's why this matters to you. Before this automation, I was checking my email every 10 minutes to see if somebody signed up, or logged into GoHighLevel to check my dashboard, or waiting for Slack notifications that I'd still miss anyway. Missing a sign up can mean lost revenue, especially when we are launching a new offer or a new process. It meant looking unprofessional because I didn't follow up fast enough. It meant my business was leaking money because I was too busy checking apps to actually respond. Now, the notification comes in right where we are already working. We see it instantly. I can act immediately if I need to, or my team can handle it without interrupting me. No more checking, no more missing, no more revenue leaking through the cracks. Let me finally show you how this works behind the scene. Step number 1, somebody signs up somewhere. In our case, it is GoHighLevel. We decided on webhooks because it's instant, and the moment information comes in, the automation runs and it goes into the ClickUp channel. So you can see we need the webhook and then we need the ClickUp API information. Let's start with the webhook. Once you set your webhook up as the trigger, you get the URL to where do you even need to call the webhook? Awesome. We take this webhook and put it into our GoHighLevel automation, meaning somebody signs up, we do all of our high-level magic, and then somewhere in that automation, that webhook gets triggered. That webhook then triggers our make.com automation and sends the message into the channel. And it ends up looking something like that. And here's the beautiful part. Once you set this up, it runs forever. You are not manually checking anything. You're not relying on remembering to open apps. It just works. Now, let me walk you through the ClickUp AI information you'll need. Let's assume your ClickUp is already connected to make.com. What we need in here is, number 1, figuring out the URL. That takes a little bit of work. And then what does this actually need to look like? So with this right here, we are running on the third version of the API. We are not running on V2, we are running on V3. You have API information through ClickUp who give you literally what you need and what this needs to look like. They're giving you all the information. So if you want to customize something like that, you are all good. Let's go back here. Make an API call is what you add in make.com. We add the URL. Don't add your ClickUp and jiggy and all of the things in there. It really just needs the version 3 workspace with your workspace number, chat, channels, and all the things. Pretty much the first part of this URL is pretty much exactly what you find in your URL field in your channel where you want to post it. And then /messages is like, we want to post a message. Set your method to post because we want to post something. We don't want to get something. Your content type is an application JSON. And then your body message is type message, content format, all of the things. Let me make this easy for you. I'm going to give you the blueprint for this so you don't have to type all of these things in. You will get the information you need to set this up. All you need to do is you comment make blueprint and I'll send you the blueprint to just plug this into make, connect your ClickUp, and we are all done. This is really how simple it can be once you understand API a little bit to bring those notifications into ClickUp. It's not just about cutting extra tools. It's about making your workflow actually work for you instead of against you. When everything lives in ClickUp, you are not wasting time bouncing between apps or digging through endless Slack threads just to find what matters. Your team sees the updates right in there, and it's all there, and it's sorted by signups. And not only that, look at that. We even run an AI agent that gives us the rundown of what happened. So if you want to see the AI agent that we run after we got all of the notifications into the channel, comment AI agent below and I'll make a video on it. What do you want to get notifications about? Sales, support tickets, refund requests, payments in Stripe. You can customize this specific automation for pretty much any scenario. So your notifications are always relevant and never overwhelming. And the best part, again, once you set this automation up once, it's super easy to just clone it to other channels, tweak the message a little bit, and just change it to your needs. It's fast, reliable, and scalable, just the way automations and your business should be. So if you're tired of juggling Slack, email, and checking a million different apps just to stay on top of things, give this a try. Start with one notification type: signups, sales, support tickets, whatever steals the most time from your day. Set it up so it feels like you have everything in one place, and then clone it for another workflow as you go. If you want the step-by-step blueprint for this exact setup, drop a comment below and say make blueprint and I'll send it to you. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button, make sure you have all notifications on, and subscribe. I share simple automation strategies like this every week to help you get your time back and stop being the bottleneck in your business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.